Hello everyone, today I would like to tell you a short talk on sequence. Number 1. The speaker suggested the people write their name at the top in capital letters, and if they didn't have pencil, they should let she know. Then, the speaker suggested read the directions carefully before answering the questions and mark their answers on the answer sheet. Finally, the speaker suggested turning their test and go home. Number 2. The speaker said hello to everyone. She said they were pleased to present Miss Su Kim playing violin concerto. Then the speaker said the concert that evening would be preceded by a brief talk by Professor Robert Simon, who had lectured on the violin all around the world on the history of the violin. Next, she reminded after the performance they would go to the lobby to enjoy refreshments. And finally, the speaker said their director would introduce Professor Simon. Number 3. The speaker suggested signing at the desk to get the visitor's pass when entering the building. Then she reminded not to lose the pass because they would need to wear it at all times when they were in the building. Next, the speaker suggested wait for an escort to accompany them to their destination and be escorted back to the reception desk. Finally, the speaker suggested sign out and return their pass before leaving. Number 4. The speaker got the customer's attention that the store would close in 15 minutes. Then she started take off purchases to the cashier or use the express checkout lane if they were buying 5 or fewer items and they were paying by cash. Next, the speaker reminded to check all their items are the right size and color before paying because they don't accept returns. Finally, the speaker started show their receipt to the guard before leaving the store. Number 5. The speaker was introducing Peter to say about the news. Then she said after the news was the weekend weather report. Finally, the speaker said reporter Tom Tells would interview Susan Gilbert, who was a renowned expert on investing and finances and wrote the weekly newspaper column You and Your Money about her new book How to Get Rich in the Stock Market. Number 6. The speaker said there should be a large turnout for the next day afternoon's National Day Parade. She said it would be preceded by speeches by the mayor and the chief of police. Next, she reminded to enjoy a barbecue and fireworks at City Park in the evening and attend the morning soccer game at National Stadium. Finally, the speaker reminded to arrive early to get a good seat. Number 7. First, the speaker said to the people that a few changes had been made to their conference schedule. Then she said Professor Jamison would speak immediately after lunch instead of before because of a scheduling conflict. Next, the speaker reminded that the morning coffee would be served in the front hall instead of in the dining room, and the morning workshops would begin at 10 o'clock as originally scheduled. However, she said the afternoon sessions wouldn't begin until 1:30. Finally, the speaker was introducing Miss Carter to give her the opening talk. Number 8. First, the speaker said the president had left that day for a visit to Latin America, and he would head first to a meeting in Mexico City with leaders from Colombia, Brazil, and Mexico. Then, the speaker said after a few days of rest at a Mexican beach resort, he would go on the meetings with heads of state in Peru and Ecuador. Finally, she said that he would tour factories and meet with union leaders in both countries. Number 9. First, the speaker congratulated the people on becoming an owner of the bread-o-rific 2010 bread-making machine. Then, the speaker said that they were sure to enjoy the luxury of having fresh, baked bread every day right in their own home. Next, she said it was easy to use the new machine. She reminded to choose a recipe from the instruction book, assemble and measure their ingredients, and place them in the machine. Finally, she said, as the bread bakes, she couldn't wait for the first test. Number 10. First, the speaker suggested a register for classes by phone to avoid the long lines at the registration office. Then, she suggested call the telephone number, press 1 if they were a student, press 2 if they were a returning student. Next, the speaker suggested enter the social security number, the class number, and the credit card numbers after choosing all classes. Finally, she said they would receive a receipt by mail within 5 days. Thank you for your listening.